Welcome back to Muntjac Wood. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to go down and cut some of the poles for the corner posts of the new pull-in. And they're right at the bottom. So I've enlisted some help. We've got Martin outdoors and Candy here. Hello! And we're going to drag these posts all the way up to the top of this wood. Maybe. Grabbing some supplies. Candy's moaning that she's going to fall over. She'll be right. She'll be right. So this is the bit we thought we might use to make the posts. It's reasonably straight. Hoping to get, well, at least 2 out of it. We'll have to see how it goes. We're going to cut it in half and try to get it to the top of the wood. Right, put it down a minute. Right, well, you need to come round a bit. Right, mind that. Right, hold on. That's gonna. I can't let go of it.
Let go.
No, because it's gonna bust the trolley. Let me move it a bit more your way. A bit more your way. I've got
Right,
to
ready?
wait. Okay, go. No. We're gonna have to carry it, aren't we? That'll not go on there. Here they are, lot. Left me bring all the stuff down. Can you see them? There, right at the bottom. Leaving me to do all the work. Typical. And what do I find when I get down here? What is that monstrosity? In the barrow. Yeah, but we've had a plan. We're going to shorten it a bit. We're going to take this nub off the end when somebody gets here with a chainsaw. I've got the chainsaw. It's not going to lighten it much, but we want a good corner post. It's got to hold a lot of weight back, so this is it. It just happens to be at the bottom of 6 acres, of course. So it fell off the barrow.
Right, hold the barrow.
Oh, God. Ah!
Don't lean on the log, I'm trying to hold it. Well, you happy now it's out of the hole?
Yeah, ready?
Right, lift. I was born ready. But not ready for this.
Go on, lift it. I still think you ought to cut some notches in the log so it sits in the barrow. I got stung by a nettle.
Right, okay.
Right, how's that? Right, so this ain't going to work, is it? It's just not going to work.
We're just in a rough patch. We're just in a rough patch. We'll be fine. Candy's only used to driving a Mini, not a wheelbarrow.
That's not going to work. Right, so this is plan B.
Right, drop it.
So
There you go. That's it. No, that barrel will.
Blimey, that log there, we've all carried by hook or by crook all the way from the bottom of the 6 acre plot. Mind you, we did build the pyramids and stuff, didn't we? So, you know. Right, so now we've got to dig a hole and get that post up right. Let's see how we go. It's ever so clayey. Look at it. Absolutely sticky as you like. We're getting there. We're about getting on for 2 foot deep. It's quite difficult to judge the depth, but we're about halfway down the shovel. Little bit left to go yet. So I think the post hole's about there. If I put the shovel in, oh, that was rubbish, Sarah. So it's about the length of the shovel. Blimey. So it's got a lot to hold back, so it needs to be deep enough. And I can't use concrete, so we're just going to have to pack it out with stones and put the clay back in that came out. And hope it's going to be all right. I'm sure it will. And post number 1 is in. One of many, but we're getting there. So post number 1 is in. So if you've got this far, you'll have seen us drag it all the way up from the bottom, cut it up a bit, have some fun doing that, and we've just dug an hole, and there it is. It's in. So I'm going to leave it there for this video. Join me on the next ones if you wanna. Getting a few more posts in, finding them, cutting them, all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. Hit the subscribe button if you want. It doesn't matter if you don't wanna. Give us a like, drop us a comment, all the usual stuff. And I'll see you on the next one.